At least 1 in 5 people experience mental illness every year. Less than half get treatment. And when people do get treatment, it primarily consists of medication.
The Clubhouse Model offers people living with mental illness opportunities for friendship, for employment, housing, education, and access to medical and psychiatric services in a single, caring, and safe environment. Clubhouses are cost-effective. 1 year at the Clubhouse costs less than a week in the hospital.
People come to a clubhouse and they're needed, and they work in partnership, members and staff, to operate the club. Having that purpose facilitates people's recovery and also is a natural mechanism to build relationships and creating a community. The Clubhouse model fills a void in the mental health system.
I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to make sure your diagnosis is right and make sure I'm treating the symptoms so they create the least barriers and the least limitations on you possible, or create the least distress. That's actually a tiny part of what helps people recover and helps people live the lives they want to live. The rest of it is figuring out how to re-engage in life in a way that makes sense for you. It's recapturing that sense of purpose. The Clubhouse is doing all that. It's helping people actually reconnect with what it means to be a human, what it means to imagine a future, what it means to be part of society.
Life before Clubhouse was very challenging. It was lonely. I felt depression, anxiety. The impact that it's had on my life is just doing, seeing, and believing in myself in a different way. First, I kind of came with the idea that I wanted to socialize with people. I didn't want a job. I didn't want to do those things. And literally in a few months, that perspective all changed. Because I was like, well, if all of these people here can work and they're engaging and doing these things, why not me? Gave me such confidence that I don't think I would have been able to tap into if I hadn't come to the Clubhouse.
Life before Clubhouse was very chaotic. I've always seemed to have anxiety, depression, mood disorders, and starting at 14, you add up all the years, it was really scary and frustrating. I didn't even think I'd be here at this age. I was convinced I would be gone before I was 18. Because of what I've learned about myself through the Clubhouse, through the people who come here, the people who work here and everything, everything's changed. Every day I have hope, which I never thought was possible in the past.
I began the journey to start a Clubhouse because I have a son who was hospitalized. Hospitals are great, but they send you home and you're isolated. And every Clubhouse I called wanted to help me. The amount of support out there from Clubhouse, Clubhouse International, the Cleveland Clubhouse. Without the Cleveland Clubhouse, we would have never started Dayton.
The Ohio Clubhouse Coalition, it consists of 3 clubhouses: Pathway Clubhouse, Miracle Clubhouse in Dayton, and Magnolia Clubhouse in Cleveland. We tasked ourselves with the mission of growing the clubhouse footprint. There should be a clubhouse in every city. You know, it certainly changed my life, and it can change your life too.
On behalf of Clubhouse International, we are excited and look forward to partnering with you on your journey to start a clubhouse in your community. It'll not only change your community, it'll make your community a better one, reduce costs of emergency rooms, psychiatric hospitalizations, involvement in the forensic systems. This model, the Clubhouse model, is an evidence-based, over 70 years old, proven model. We're really looking forward to working with you. Come join the club. Help us change the world for your community and for communities all across the globe.
The Clubhouse model continues to grow across Ohio.
We are thrilled to announce the welcoming of new clubhouses working toward accreditation in several Ohio communities, including
Ashtabula, Lorraine, Chardon, Youngstown, and Cincinnati.
With the support of the Ohio Coalition and Clubhouse International, the impact on the lives of Ohioans living with mental illness is profound. More hope, more access to high-quality, high-impact services.
As we celebrate the expansion of the Clubhouse model across Ohio, we extend our gratitude to the dedicated individuals and organizations that make this possible.
Together, we're creating a network of support, fostering resilience, and bringing positive change to communities statewide.
Join the club.
Join the club.
Join the club. I did.